Hobby or business? All right, let's talk about one of the top questions that I get in my one-on-one coaching sessions, and I see it in the groups. Which wax should I buy? Which wax is best? Because I imagine as a new candle maker, you're hopping online, there's soy, there's coconut, there's paraffin, there's beeswax, there's blends of all of those things. And you're like, just tell me which one works. Here's the thing. The right wax depends on your goals. So are you making candles for fun, or are you starting a business? Because those are two completely different paths. And I'll show you how to figure out which one is yours. So today, I'm breaking down how to actually choose the right wax for you, because the answer isn't just which one's the best. It's which one's the best for what you're trying to do. Hey everybody, it's Carrie. I'm the owner and creator of Couture Home and Body. Welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, today I am breaking down wax. I see this question asked a lot in the groups. It's also a question that I get regularly in my one-on-one coaching sessions, which is, what's the best wax? What's your favorite wax? What wax should I use? Which one should I buy? There is no one size fits all. So today I'm breaking down how to actually choose the right wax for you, because the answer isn't just which one's the best. It's which one's the best for what you're trying to do. So if you're a hobbyist, good news. There's no wrong answer here. You get to play. You can try the soy, the paraffin, the blends. Make your own blends if you want to experiment. Learn what you like, what smells good, and what's fun to work with. But if you're starting a business, you need to think about your customer avatar, your brand, and your production process. So you need to ask yourself, who's buying your candles? Are they clean, sustainable, minimalist type of crowd, or the strong scent, cozy throw, colorful candle crowd? The answer alone can steer you toward a very certain type of wax. When you're deciding which waxes to test, here are the 5 things I always tell my coaching clients to think about. The first one is aesthetic. How does it look once it's set up? Is it smooth, rustic, shiny, creamy? Like, it really matters, especially for branding photos. The second thing is performance. The hot throw, the cold throw, the burn quality, the reset. These are your performance pillars to think about. 3, production. Is it easy to pour? Does it need to cool down for an extended period of time? Does it need to be finished with a heat gun? Is it consistent from batch to batch? All right, the 4th thing to think about is cost and supply. Can you afford to use this wax long term? And is it readily available year-round? All right, and the 5th thing to think about is, does it fit your brand? Does it align with your values and your story? Is it clean, sustainable, luxury, cozy, colorful? My best advice to you is don't overthink it. Just remember that your wax choice isn't only about how it performs, it's about what story it helps you to tell. So, where do you start? Honestly, keeping it simple, and I keep saying this, pick 2 or 3 waxes to test and no more than that. Keep everything else the same. Same jar, same wick, same fragrance load, so you can actually compare results side by side. So, for example, if you're testing a soy blend and a cocoa soy blend and maybe a paraffin blend, right? That'll give you a solid feel for how each behaves. And here's the thing. All of that testing, it's not a failure, it's data. Every candle that doesn't go perfectly is literally teaching you what to fix next. It's like you are your own teacher. You are going to get what you give. So make sure you are receiving it all. Take copious notes. I say this all the time on this channel. Make sure that you have a way that you can back it up. So if you're a notebook analog style person, put that somewhere digitally so that if you were to lose your hard copy, you have a digital copy. If you're going for that luxury look and like clean, even burn, I love a good cocoa soy blend or soy blend. It's smooth, it holds scent well, and it aligns with an elevated brand image. If I were just making candles for fun, I'd grab whatever's easiest to work with and what's available. So maybe like a 464, a 6006 paraffin blend, something predictable that helps you focus on the fun part. The key is, don't chase what everyone else says is the best wax. Find what fits your goals, your price point, and your audience. All right, let's talk about the main types of waxes that you'll run into. There's so many. Soy, coconut, paraffin, and all the blends in between. But I'm going to give you a quick breakdown of what each does best. So starting with soy, my love. Soy is the go-to for natural or eco-focused brands. It's affordable, it's easy to source, and it has a nice look. The trade-off, the reset isn't as pretty. There's a lot to say. It can be finicky, to say the least. It is prone to frosting. Sometimes it needs a lot more testing to get a strong hot throw to find that balance. But if your brand story leans toward clean ingredients, sustainability, soy is a great starting point. All right, let's talk about coconut wax. Coconut wax feels luxe, right? It burns slow and smooth, holds fragrance beautifully. It's softer and usually needs blending for structure, but performance-wise, it's gorgeous. Coconut wax is perfect if your brand is positioned as premium, minimal, or focused on clean burn and creamy texture. All right, I want to talk about paraffin wax. You know that I am a cheerleader for paraffin on this channel. I won't get on my box today. Paraffin gets a bad rap, but it's one of the most consistent and easiest waxes to work with. It has excellent scent throw and it takes color dyes really well. Has great glass adhesion and it's predictable. So that's pretty huge if you're just learning. It is petroleum based, so it doesn't fit every brand, but performance-wise, it's still the benchmark. And it's a great opportunity if you're going to use it to educate customers that paraffin isn't automatically bad. All right, let's talk about blends. Cocoa soy, soy paraffin. Blends are combining the best of both worlds, right? They give you balance. So you're getting the performance of a paraffin or coconut with the cleaner branding of soy. They are smoother to pour, usually less temperamental than 100% soy. So if you're building a brand and you want consistency, blends are a great place to land. Though the caveat is, because you are blending two waxes that will wick differently, your wicking journey will be very different. Because you're going to have to take into account what you know, right? Is it more soy or more coconut? So is it 40% coconut, 60% soy? You have to figure out which wick series is best. Because soy needs a really hot wick, coconut needs a cooler wick. So what's the in-between, right? And so you'll want to have a few different series on hand to figure out which one works best. But then also then the other variable is your fragrance oil. Is it musk, amber, heavy? Is it citrus? All of these things are variables that you'll need to keep an eye on and keep copious notes of how your testing is going. And if you want any help with wicking, different types of wicks that I recommend with waxes, check out my video here. Think of it like this. Soy is your minimalist, coconut's your luxury, and paraffin's your powerhouse. And blends are your balance point. If you were starting a luxury brand today, I would recommend testing a cocoa soy or high quality soy blend. So something that is smooth, reliable, and considered upscale. If I were making candles just for fun, honestly, I'd grab a paraffin or soy blend and go for it. I mean, those are going to be easy, consistent, and less frustrating. So the key is not chasing the perfect wax, because there isn't one. The perfect wax is the one that fits your goals, your budget, and your brand story. So before you order that first 10-pound bag, ask yourself, hobby or business? Then test 2 or 3 waxes side by side, watch how they behave, take notes, and you'll quickly figure out which one feels right for you. Remember, there's no shortcut. But there's also no wrong answer. So just remember, one person's recipe won't necessarily work with your current setup. Test on your own. I say it all the time on this channel. That is the only way to really learn and understand how your wax or your wax blend performs in your own environment. Anytime you purchase through my affiliate links, it helps support me and what I do on this channel. So if you've ever had any help or these videos were good for you, just helps give back a little bit. You can also join my YouTube channel membership. It helps me fund what I do on this channel. And I also set up my Amazon storefront. So if you are needing supplies or restock of anything, I've definitely talked about it on this channel. I've showed it on this channel. It's all gathered on my Amazon storefront. And everything is always linked down in the description below. So if you're looking for info, links to other things, if you are needing to shop, I do have affiliate codes. Check out my link tree and it'll take you there. My goal is to always be transparent and honest with you upfront about these things, so it's never hidden where I'm giving you an affiliate link, but I'm telling you that I'm not getting an affiliate payout. So you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all being here, and until the next one, I'll see you then. Bye.